Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are watching Lord of Mysteries episode 5. So let's see, where were we last time actually? Let me look at my notes. Yeah, so this is all the information I have compiled. So yeah, last time we enrolled for a seer at the divination club, and there we met Vincent, who was the top tier seer, but he was in disguise an Aurora Order low tier guy because he was sequence 9, and Aurora Order has secret suppliant pathway, and they have the whole pathway. I think if you met a secret suppliant guy, 90% chance they are from the Aurora Order. I think there is nothing confirmed, but they said they had the complete pathway. So that Vincent guy gave a cursed mirror to Selina, who is Clean's sister's friend, and Elizabeth, who is also their friend. But I have put a sus on Elizabeth. I don't remember why. Yeah, because she was the one who introduced him, the other guy, to the other girl to the divination, I think. And the whole ritual battle happened. We learned about ritualistic magic, and I learned one more thing from the chibi shorts, the old Neil mysticism classes, like how the fool has 3 line honorific name, and what's his name, let me see, Algar Wilson the hanged man was like, oh no, we have to put him on the same level as the 7 unorthodox deity because he has the 3-part name. So in the old Neil's classes they revealed that if you have a 5-part name, then you are kind of like below that tier, like angel or semi god tier, quasi god tier, whatever god tier it is below the 3-part name. So the less parts you have, the higher you are. So it's opposite. Usually if you have a longest name, then you are the other way around. Alright, and in the true order, we met Oracle 22, Mr. Z, who was giving orders to Vincent. They were the one who bring the Antigonus notebook actually. The Vincent who took the Antigonus notebook from the Aurora Order. I mean, he's from the Aurora Order. He put it through some other guy in the hands of Welch and Naya, those 2 guys who died, and also Clean, but the OG one died, and then we took over. And then we have the whole ritual battle and stuff, and I think at the end, yes, they revealed the true creator, like the upside down epic figure, and that was, I think, Dan Smith looking at the Vincent dreams or his dead body's dream, because Vincent was dead, so how could he look at the dream? Because he is sequence 7 nightmare. It would be better if Madame Daly was there, because she can use the spirit medium, so maybe he has some power to look into the dreams of dead too. I think that's all I remember, and they like closed that chapter there. Yeah, past 2 episodes were like open, and they close it in the same episode. And also Miss Hall Justice has become spectator, so they never explained in the anime how she has 2 potions, because Algar Wilson said in the first episode he has 2 potions, one is sailor and other one is spectator, but the 2 potions she had, I think, were spectator. One the dog drank, and one she herself has taken later, maybe after the second one, because she tried the first one. I'm going to write here their version 2 from Leon. She's a spectator. Algar Wilson is a sequence 8 Coco Rage, and Klein is still a seer. Yeah, and I'm going to keep updating these stuff. The battle was epic, like the ritual battle. First, he got help from the Evernight goddess. But did he get help from her? Nope, he did that at last. First, he got help as the fool because of the Miss Justice praying, and that saved his ass. And then he did his OG ritual that he was intended to do by praying to the Evernight goddess, I think. And then he defeated Vincent, and then Vincent got killed by Oracle 22, that is aka Mr. Z here. So I think he has more to play, because he looks like a big boss guy. But I remember one more thing, like the Vincent boss Mr. Z also said, you are disappointing our master. So I'm thinking, is he referring to the true creator, like literally, or is there another master above him too? Because he looks like he's a very high level in the sequence. And we resolved all that stuff. We ended at the reveal of true creator in the dream. I think that's it. I have no idea where this is going to go, because they just left at the dead body. Alright guys, let's see Lord of Mysteries season 1 episode 5. I like that they have a symbol for each pathway, a different symbol. It's like a game. It looks like a skill tree. It's literally a tree with skills in it. Oh yeah, at the end of the episode, Miss Hall was going to a banquet, royal banquet or something. The Alfafa, wait a second, what was that actually? Gathering for the survivors and families of the Alfalfa tragedy. Alright, they have to give more info about this tragedy. Maybe during the mid scene. In between, they are putting some stuff. Who's that dude fighting? Is that part of the... Wait, is this part of the act or... Am I confused now? I am confused now, I think. Bro has no idea what is going on. Yeah, because she got injured. Yeah, because he saw the hanged man.
资料记录，真实造物主是激光会等隐秘组织信奉的邪恶存在，和你描述的有点像，但又有很大的不同。可惜范森特死在了梦里，不然还可以调查到更多。
So they were focusing on that guy too much, so he's important. Damn, look at that. Is that 3D?
是的，队长。
Oh, Alpha Alpha is a ship. So the ship, something happened to the ship. That's what the act was for. And now this lady is trying to figure out where he is. So that dude survived. Yeah, we have no leads, literally. After Vincent, we have nothing. So that guy got saved, literally. I feel like I am missing a lot here. They show a 1-2 second cutscene of her going to the divination club, and since he is famous now kind of as a seer, looked at his picture. He survived from the ship tragedy, whatever it was. They also glossed over it. It's going too fast. And then I think he dealt to the Nighthawks from my understanding, and that's how they were able to save him. Am I correct or not? Alright, let's see. Alright, now he is having dreams of the ship.
迈尔先生，让我先看看你的梦境。
Bro went to sleep immediately. Wait, so they are going to show us the tragedy. Alright, what was it? So he dropped the child, he tried to jump away, but he saved that guy. Oh, so that was the assailant. Oh shit, where is he? Because never look at the unknown, that's the warning, right? But I think we are somewhere sussy. But is he at the Hornikis mountain? It seems like. Yeah, that place is important. They mentioned it in the every episode. And that Mr. Azictute, I forgot about him totally. I will write him in my notes. Wait, the hero Triss was at the ship? He was the one behind it? Oh, he is hero as in the play. Alright, we need the mandated Punisher and the Machinery Hive Mind. I think those guys are from different church. Because the Nighthawks, and there are 2 more churches that has the stuff. One more hidden organization. If we know about them, how are they hidden? They're hidden from the public, but public don't even know about Nighthawks at all. The Demoness sect worship the primordial Demoness and believes this concealed entity is the true successor to the creator. So the Aurora Order believes the true creator is the hanged man. They believe Demoness is the successor of the true creator. The primordial Demoness is believed to be nurtured from the chaos as the oldest one in quotes, born from within the creator, and also as the final one. So she's the oldest one that's born from the creator and also the final one. That means she's the only child of the creator. That will bring an end to all things, or maybe it's just figurative. The upper ranking members are all female. Well, it is called Demoness sect, so why not? This organization was called the Demoness family in the epoch of the gods. Members were few at the time, and the family was propagated by bloodline. Their mission is to spread disaster. They possess the assassin pathway. I thought they would have the Demoness pathway or something. So the assassin pathway. So I am getting that each, what do you say, sect or evil organization has their one pathway that they follow, kind of. Hidden organization, Nighthawk, internal archives, alright. So we found one more pathway, assassin. So these are like classes, actually, a lot.
被受害者和家属顶礼致谢的感觉，哼，让你很享受吧？
So he's the one behind it, and now he's being praised as the hero.
说服他们心爱的丈夫互相残杀，再从他们的怀中醒来。
Sequence 8 Instigator Assassin Pathway.
和满足的你，我想我已经做好了替身准备。
在停更，你还需要完成一项任务。
This feels like a different storyline.
合作伙伴已经被职业者盯上了。
Oh, original collaborator. So maybe Vincent was connected to these guys. Everything is connected.
这是预付给你的报酬。序列期的魔药配方。
What is it?
儿家，
Witch? Burn him. Wait, how is he going to be a witch? Or is it just a name only? Like, do witch have genders? Yeah, because the male version will be magician. So he's buying lockets for them. Alright, that's cool. It's all mechanical, no magic, and it looks so cool. But I am not riding any of these lifts. One, they go so deep down. Second, these are old school. I do not believe they are. What the hell? Tingen underground market. So how is the city staying above if there is that much hole under it? So I think all of these people are some kind of beyonders or related to them. So not all. So this is just underground market, but there are beyonders between them.
是这样的地下黑市存在？
Well, they need some way to.
风暴组织的代发者负责码头区，从来都是睁一只眼闭一只眼。
死亡的味道，
不用在意，他绰号怪物。
His nickname's Monster. He was born with high spiritual pressure.
所以他能看得出来我是死而复生的。
Yeah, that is not normal. I mean, nothing is normal
这边有
between there, but even then, it is not normal according to their standards. So now we have a lead. We know Trish is behind that tragedy.
有阴影吸引。
And now he has noticed that someone is following him.
有人跟踪，
And now someone is following him. Shit. Aren't those dangerous? Those have steam in them.
队长，克里斯逃走了。
我们来晚一步，跟我走，需要用到你的补偿寻物。
Finally, we get to see him use his cane again. So maybe that was him trying to digest his potion on the ship. Like he's the instigator. So maybe that was his final thing to do before he can go to the next potion.
教派
那是个喜欢散播灾难的邪恶组织，信奉一位叫原初魔女的隐秘存
Because he said he is ready to go into the next path.
在，都是女性。
尽快离开现场。
对不起，
快离开，不要在这里停留。
小姐，
That was sus.
不需要，我只是不太
But is
舒
that the
服
lady
这
that
就
was visiting him or someone else? Because she had way more jewelry. Wait, that hat was the... Everything looks normal though.
妖化还算顺利。
And he's also getting money from his side job.
自从愚者三段尊名测试成功，我给予了回应后，倒吊人先生的心态似乎有了些
Yes.
变化。
He's like,
没能借此调
it's
动恢复
God.
的力量果然回家不是那么容易的。
Totally changed his attitude.
班森和梅丽莎应该都挺喜欢，就是费了些口水，让梅丽莎相信这玩意儿并不贵。每天还是有各种神秘学必修课。
So we are kind of having a time skip pro hand-to-hand combat.
大学军训。
Because in September all the FW shift happened. Like literally at the beginning of the anime they mentioned.
田根市警察总局发现，过去2周内死亡事件是正常值的5倍。
5倍？
所以赶紧移交给了我们，代法者，还有机械之心。
It is 8 August I think because there is 8 there. A dozen or so female worker die from lead poisoning one after another. Alright, now they are putting dates, so I think we will have some importance. August 11th, 3 days later, 11 p.m. Westboro Workhouse, bankrupt businessman Sellers commits arson as an act of revenge. Against whom? August 11th, 10 p.m. Dock worker named Sid commits in the river due to extreme poverty.
死者大多是底层工人和流浪者，极度贫困
Alright,
或
so
者身患疾病。
we had a time skip. We are in August 11th, 8 p.m. Lower Iron Cross Street. Mrs. Lewis dies from exhaustion due to her heart illness. So shit is about to happen in September. Now we are in August and we started in June 28th, I think. So June, July, August. It is literally like more than a month and a half almost. And he has his training montage. So I think he will be a lot stronger now. And now I think the more battle stuff is coming. But this episode do feel a lot faster than the others though. Bro, this is crazy that he can look at all of this stuff.
那只手白嫩纤细，似乎属于年轻女性。
这同我们的调查结果一致。
你似乎也发现了，不打算说说吗？队长，克莱恩和我有个猜测。
He knows something.
这小子，这些事件中，无论有没有超凡影响，死者都是注定会在近期内死亡的人。
但他们应该拥有的生命，被人为的缩短了。我怀疑，这些死亡事件都是生命窃取。
Life usurpation. So someone is stealing their life.
目的是用生命召唤邪神、恶魔，或者进行一场可怕的、大范围的诅咒。这才是魔女教派来田根的目的。
It is a OP power, but like looking for a house exactly similar is kind of difficult actually.
足够了。犯罪者最开始挑选的目标，肯定会远离祭台所在区域，这源于其追求安全的本能。所以，筛选出死亡事件在这几天快速攀升的区域，我们可以将目标缩小至南部工业地带。
Oh shit, yeah, but they are smart. Like the altar wouldn't be where a lot of death took place. So they narrow it down to the other region. Found it.
就是这里，我确定。
辛苦了。 照例，我拉人入梦。
Why does it seem like this episode is going to be a setup? So how long is the nightmare's range? It is 100 meters, I think, right? Oh no, already inside. Already inside a nightmare. Because mirrors don't bleed. Unless it is special kind of mirror. That is OP kind of. So someone from the assassin pathway, I think assassin may have the invisibility power. Side character we don't know about. Dead. Fake. Oh yeah, she's inside. Genjutsu. Wait, did she block a bullet with a knife? So the nightmare has ended.
被发现了，
梦魇被挣脱了，你留在这里，绝对不能靠近那栋建筑。遇到无法抵御的危险，优先撤退。
伦纳德和弗莱一个序列8，一个序列9都对付不了，难道对方已经序列7了？替身法术。
Substitution jutsu. Wait, that is the Demoness? Shit. I know she's praying to the Demoness. Oh no, it is here. The ritual magic.
弗莱右侧，伦纳德左边，注意目标动向。目标至少序列7，还有邪恶力量加持，千万小心。
We need the fool's help. Do the ritual, bro. You too. Alright. So now they finally explained 4 ranks of dead soul type monster. So these are dead soul type monsters. So there is a category of monster called dead that has like zombies and other stuff, I think. And there is also soul type which we cannot touch, I think, normally. So there are 4 types: remnants of resentment, shadows, rats, evil spirits. I only know of rats and evil spirits. So you can still shoot them with your special power. Oh no, so many puppets. Is she already doing the ritual? Shit. Oh no, she took down most of them. Like he took an L, then took an L, and Klein is outside. Klein. Oh, now she has the blood. The shadow. He's about to die, I think, with curse. And he's doing something. Bro. took his pinky out like this. Alright, so she thinks he died, but he sacrificed his, not pinky, like this much part of his whatever finger that was. So it was not the chunk. Now he will recognize she's the one. Yep.
是她？难道？
嘿，这名女性非凡者和特里斯很像。
有特里斯的线索吗？楼
Wait,
下
she looks like Triss.
5号幸存者的诅咒仪式，特里斯有重大嫌疑。
我怀疑这名女性就是特里斯。
特里斯扮成了女性，
不，是变成了女性。
没错，
He became a
这
woman.
可以完美解释特里斯突然失踪一事。
Yeah, because he ran inside that building and that woman came out and they
确
focused
实
on
符合
her.
模拟教派的上层都是女性的特点。等等
Wait, and that's why all the
就是说
top
模
ones
拟教派
are
的高层有不少
female.
女士。
I knew it. It takes a man to be a real woman. Go Triss. 3D train. Wait. Is it Triss or someone else? Yep, it's Triss. This is a guy. Guys, this is a dude. Oh my god, this dude is packing a lot. He's enjoying. Wait, that's why when the lipstick weren't applied properly, he was so pissed. It's not Triss anymore. Assassin Pathway Sequence 7 Witch. So I was kind of right, witch are all females. So I was worried like how he can be a witch. This is how he became Trissy. Oh shit, that's the end of it. We learned a lot of things from this episode. Let me open my notes actually. First I will fill my stuff, then I will tell what I have to say about it. So one thing, we learn a new pathway. Pathway number 10. Not going to lie, it's the 5th episode and we have already learned about 10 pathway. It is called Assassin. So obviously the sequence 9 will be Assassin. So first we learn about this tragedy that happened on the ship and they were reenacting that tragedy. But I think what I saw, the bloodshot and everything else, so between the play they were showing what was actually happened on the ship. So now I am more clear. And there we met Mr. Triss or Trissy and Dunn took damage just from seeing that true creator in his dream. And also this woman came to the clean shop and he predicted his husband survived. Then they found him. Then they found out who was behind the ship tragedy. Then he helped the husband with his dreams. There he actually saw what happened and stuff. And there he found out that it was Triss who did it just for his potion, I think. Because after this he said he has digested his potion. That's what they say, right? And he also see a glimpse of the Hornikis mountain. I think there was a throne and stuff. And we found one more, what do you say, evil organization, the Demoness sect. I will add it here. Oh my god, I think for evil organization I need a whole different area actually. I will move them a little down. First we have the Secret Order, then we have the Aurora Order, and now we have Demoness sect possess the Assassin Pathway and all high members are female and we know why. So in the Assassin Pathway Sequence 8 is Instigator. Yeah, Assassin Pathway Sequence 8 Instigator, INSTIGATOR. Alright. And Path 7 is Witch. So I was kind of asking the question how he can be a witch. So now we know he can be a witch because he won't be a he anymore. He is a she now. Bro, they reveal so much in these episodes. Like I was thinking how they are going to relieve 198 of these sequences, but like in episode 5 we already have 10 pathways, and we have 3 3 6 3 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. They have revealed 18 sequences from various pathways already. That is crazy. So we have 180 more to go. So we found one more evil bad organization, that is the Demoness sect, and they believe in the Demoness, who is the child of true creator kind of. And I think in this episode they like skipped through a lot of stuff, like a lot. So one thing he mentioned is that Miss Daly went back with the guys who came for the Antigonus notebook. So I think in the next episode we may see what the Antigonus notebook can do, or because they took it back to the church to see how it works and stuff, or is it safe to use it. And let me see what else. Yes, so there was this other lady that Trish was following. She mentioned that their collaborator has died, or has like caught eye of the Nighthawk. So I bet her collaborator was Vincent, or maybe Oracle 22, and like Vincent caught, so Oracle 22 dipped from there because he caught attention. So something is connected there with the Antigonus book. And we saw the not night market, underground market. Yeah, that was a reveal. How is this city standing? If your home has a that much hole, it is going to cave in. So I have no idea how it can have that big of a underground market there. Oh, and yes, I'm going to write this guy down. I have to make a page for places too, I think. So underground market. So in the underground market we found only one guy, that crazy dude, and he is known as Monster. People call him Monster. Yeah, so he is known as Monster. See here at the underground market. So that guy was able to tell, and he's not even a beyonder. He has just higher, he's just born with higher spiritual power, I think. And he was able to tell that Klein has died. He has stench of death, or he just say death or something. Yeah, this dude. So that was crazy. And wait, we also found two more. Similar to Nighthawks, we have mandated something, because we met one more guy. He is from the other organization who has the same potion here. This guy, Sailor Pathway Sequence it. So he's on the same level as. So he was a mandated punisher. Yeah, so we found one more organization. All right, what I'm going to do is take these and move to the other sheet. So like how there is Nighthawks, there is mandated punishers, and they belong to the different church. And there was one more organization he mentioned, and we also find out Trish was sacrificing and stealing people's life and like preparing for a ritual here. But I think we foiled her plan, I believe, because she ran away and all the mentioned stuff. I mean, she fought hard, but it did not happen. And we also have 4 types of monster, dead monsters. So there are 4 ranks of dead soul type monsters. 4 ranks dead monsters, soul type. This is literally like a game. There are dead monster, there are undead monster, there are these monster, and they all have different types. Remnants of resentment, shadows, wraths, evil spirit. This is the first time they have mentioned like ranks in the monsters, and these are only for dead soul type monsters, I think. So there may be other dead kind of monster like zombies and other dead monsters. I only remember zombie skeletons. So those are not soul type, those are physical type, I think. So there are only 4 types on soul type, or maybe they will reveal something. It was like literally in the passing. I paused and see it. Remnants of resentment, shadows, wraiths, evil spirits. So let's see what's that about. I hope they reveal more stuff, and I hope it slow down a little, because it's like we went through a whole arc. Because this looks like they set up Trish, they go after her, they researched her, they found clue, they found the big altar, they fight a big battle, and she ran away. This looks like a mini arc. Like at the beginning of anime, this looks like a 3-4 episode arc, or at least 3 episode arc. Like one episode they found she ran away, it will end there. In second episode they found all these people are dying and they are looking for clues. At the end of the episode they will figure out like he will found one clue, that pendant of the dead person, and he will see she was preparing for a bigger ritual. It will end there. And the last episode, episode 3, they will go have a epic fight and stuff, and then she ran away, and that will conclude an mini arc. So they literally speed ran through stuff, I think. And also she was about to curse Leo. I am going to call him Leo. He's like a protagonist type, but he like took his pinky out and his shadow stuff was also on the wall. Maybe it warned him and he sacrificed some stuff to save himself. And then the big reveal, Triss is Trissy. So that dude became a woman. That is still crazy. And like, look at her farming stuff here. I cannot take her seriously. Look at all those sims. And this time there were no post-credit scene, I think. Literally none. I will find out what the third organization is. Like, we have from the Church of Evernight Nighthawks, we have mandated finishers from the other church, and because there were three churches, and it was like literally they mentioned once. It was also start with M, I think, from the third church. So Tally recovered. She went with the book. They took it to the church headquarters. That is, I think, I believe in the capital city. Yeah, we still haven't seen these pathway, like the Seer Apprentice and the Marauder. Like on these one, they never mentioned any other sequence of these one. And the Sleepless are OP. The Dun was able to put her into nightmare from outside of the mansion. That is crazy. I remember from the Chibis, old Neil mentioned that nightmare range is like 100 meters or something, so that checks out. And that clown doll was one and done deal. We haven't seen, I mean, we haven't used any of the other artifacts. So I think all these organizations are there, so I think these are all connected maybe somehow with that notebook stuff. Prissy, aka Triss the man. And his sequence 7 witch. Vincent is dead, and we saw her at the end leaving the city in the train. So I think we are done with the Trish stuff. Again, in the same episode, we begin with the setup and we ended it. Like, even the previous episode, I think, could have been a mini arc or maybe a two-parter. Like chapter 1 they did this, and chapter 2 fight and stuff. Like in the previous episode, they in the bad guys tell us all about the Aurora Order. Then we found Vincent and he's dead. Here we got defeated. The Demoness sect introduced one high member, one lower member. The lower member successfully changed to sequence 7, and we foiled her plan and taped. So there we lost. Here we kind of lost because it was a dead end now. I think they are putting all these organization too fast, maybe, in my opinion. And this is the main sheet. We also find out underground market, and like the whole meeting they brushed through it. That was, I was looking forward to the most, I think. Because he said that Algar Wilson changed his behavior from the next meeting. I wanted to see that, like, oh no, he's code level, he's like doing extra respectable shit. Because in the first two meetings he was like greeting the Miss Hall, but to the fool he's like very not much interactive, I would say. Alright guys, I think that is it for today. Let's hope in the next episode they will, well, what is the next episode going to be? Yeah, they did it as same as the last episode, like finished in one episode, and we have no idea what to look forward to. I mean, we are going to come across Tracy some more, but I think for now she's like gone. That is it for today. Like, share and subscribe, and I will see you next week in Lord of Mystery. Bye bye.